We have a very exciting new travel trailer line from Grand Design in this Serenova here that I think you're really gonna like. Let's go take a look. Welcome back to another video, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and we are here at the Grand Design display in Indiana at this close to the public event, getting a first look at the Grand Design Serenova. Now this here, it is the 160 LG, and you'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen, but as you look at those, I want to let you know if you are interested in this RV, I am here filming with Blue Compass RV, who has over 100 different, or more than 100 different dealership locations across the United States, so a great place to get started with finding your next RV. A lot of those locations do sell Grand Design, so I would imagine we will start seeing these here come up on lots real soon as of when this gets posted. But right now, as of me filming this, there are none currently at a dealership available for purchase. Wanted to see too the specs on here before we go inside. I don't know if they have the specs on the door. Let's go ahead and look on the outside real quick. Close that back up. But a couple things to mention on the outside. It has an independent MORryde suspension down underneath here, fully enclosed underbelly as well. So no axles here, and it has this MORryde suspension that you should see across the way there. You have your storage space for sewer hose right here. That looks like a propane line right there on the outside, and then nice storage along the back. Goodyear tires. Come along this side, you have dual pane acrylic windows, backup camera already installed, 400 watts of solar on the roof, and a very clean looking design, tankless water heater. And the biggest advantage to a product like this is you're getting a bigger bathroom and bigger refrigerator than you may typically find in something in this size range. Storage space down underneath here. Love that all your water connections are enclosed in this area, so you don't have that stuff exposed on the outside. You have your two different dump areas here. That looks like that's going to be a black tank and maybe a gray tank, and then definitely a gray tank over there. But they have the clear caps on them so you don't get surprised with any liquid flowing out of there unintentionally. Come along this side, you have the beautiful windshield up front. Love the way that looks. All your windows are tinted on here. You have a Winegard satellite and antenna up on the roof, so that is basically going to be for most people just like your over-the-air antenna, and then you also can get a Wi-Fi router to get Wi-Fi or cell service on the road. Does have a power stabilizer system right here, so you can see this is the BAL system that they're using for that, and that also has control for the power tongue jack. Propane bottle and battery are back behind that plastic cap there, and it does have the Dexter tow assist, so that will come with ABS on it. It also has a trackable odometer for your RV. And then you have an inverter disconnect switch there. It does have an inverter on here, and the inverter will power the outlets inside of the RV without having to be plugged into 30 amp service. Will not run the AC though. Has a traditional TPO roof up on top. And I think as we look through this, it's fair, since this is a brand new product for 2025, to compare this to what it will compare with in the market, which is most closely going to be an Intech RV. I don't know what the price point of this is going to be. That's the difficult thing, is I don't know what this will sell for. I would hope it will be less than an Intech, because it doesn't have everything that an Intech RV is going to have, like a full, now it's all aluminum frame, fiberglass sided, but it doesn't have like a fiberglass roof on it. It doesn't have some of the fiberglass on the interior like an Intech RV does. But this is going to be like an Intech design with a little bit more of a traditional RV construction elements on the inside, but to a higher degree of quality than like a standard travel trailer, if that makes sense. I think that's the most fair way that I can break this down to hopefully help you understand what we are looking at here compared to other products out there. Love the slam latch doors on these. These are very thick baggage doors as well. You can feel the weight on those. And then as we open this up and step inside, you can see how your windows open up here. So again, these are dual pane acrylic windows. You have your bug shades that will come from the bottom, privacy shades from the top. So you'll have those on all of your windows around here except for the front windshield. Privacy shade on the entry door window, and you can see the quality that is far above a standard travel trailer as soon as we open the door. This is what we see on like a new camp RV, which new camps are pretty expensive. So you can see here some little storage compartments here, very solid latch on the door, and then some storage right here. Does have an armless awning. You can see right here what that looks like when it is extended out. If you didn't catch it, this is the 150HL. I also did film that one too, and that one should have came up before this one, so hopefully you saw that video there. But this is a different floor plan offering from the Grand Design Serenova. And as we step inside, here we go, we can see some of these things. You probably saw it at the beginning, but this is 20 feet, 4,436 pounds. So it's going to be towable by a lot of different vehicles. Has a 60 by 80 queen bed. Love that. And pretty much any half-ton truck will be able to manage this, as well as larger SUVs. And maybe even if somebody wanted to try to tow this with like a Tacoma that has a V6, well, I guess the new Tacomas are just that 4-cylinder. I don't know what the towing capacity on the brand new Tacomas are, but I know the V6 Tacomas prior to this new gen were like 6,500 pounds or 6,200 pounds for max towing capacity. Up here, you have a TV installed in this spot. So like that, you have this U-shaped dining area. Windows along the side. Love the cabinetry in here. Looks very nice. Windshield up front. Going to be really immersive with your camping experience. And I love having that big windshield there. I think that is something that has really made the Intech product special, and I'm glad to see some other offerings now from other brands like Grand Design with something like this. Outlets, USB ports, and wireless charging pad, plus it does have the USB Type-C connection on there. And then this whole area can collapse down and make into a bed. I'm not gonna go through the steps to do that, but it's not super involved. You just drop this table down, and you can see it's like a pendulum style table right here. So it's just a single leg down underneath here. And then this will be able to drop down with some of the components here. I don't know if this also swivels around. I don't believe that it does. It doesn't look like it does. But basically this will drop down and you'll have a cushion that fills in this space to give you a bed that sleeps all the way across essentially. And this is an 8-foot wide travel trailer. That's another difference with this being 8 feet wide. Some other things that are in this size range often will be 7 feet wide. So you get that additional width, and that'll give you a nice long bed. You also get the bigger refrigerator and freezer. So love this. A lot of times in travel trailers this size, you'll just get one like mini half split refrigerator with a tiny little freezer door opening in the refrigerator. This actually gives you more of, you know, like a true size refrigerator and separated freezer. Storage space underneath here, we're seeing solid wood or hardwood in the construction on the interior of these drawers. Really nice looking handles on those, soft close drawers and soft close cabinets. That is just great. Let's look at the ceiling height real quick. So you can see here, it does kind of slant down towards the front and towards the back, but I'm 6'1", and there's plenty of height here to work with. I mean, you could probably be about 6'5" or 6'6" in this area. It gets up to a max height of probably about 6'7" or so, maybe 6'6". So that's kind of what we're looking at there. And then just to step in the shower real quick and just knock this out, knock out all these height requirements. In the shower, you are looking at about 6'4" at least with the skylight there for what you can fit. And I think that's pretty reasonable for this size travel trailer. I'd have to duck to get under the shower head, but can fit in here if you're probably 6'4" or under. And you can see that skylight is pretty much the entire roof area here in the shower. So very nice. Also have the lightweight shower curtain for the shower. Let's flip this camera back around, and since we're in the bathroom, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Can't really stay out of the mirror very well there, but again, you get a full bathroom in this travel trailer. So you have your medicine cabinet there, storage on the sides, and then this is a flip down sink. So frees up space when you're sitting on the toilet, and you have a porcelain foot flush toilet there as well. Let's flip this down. You'll have your faucet right there that will drop down, and then I forgot to bring it with me. I keep doing this, y'all. Keep making this mistake. But there should be a bottle of Liquefied here, which is a toilet treatment that you can find on Amazon. Again, that is called Liquefied. It's from Matt's RV Reviews. So go check that out. It's a black tank treatment. It'll make sure your black tank is not smelling and that everything is decomposing properly. Plus, they also have gray tank treatments and lots of other products from Liquefied. So search that up on Amazon, and you'll also find it on Blue Compass shelves coming soon. This is your tankless water heater controls right here. So you do have a tankless water heater. And I love the design of that bathroom. I thought it was really nice. You have your privacy door right here that will close up there. And then you have all of your kitchen space here. So some areas where I see that this is, you know, if I'm just giving a fair assessment to this and comparing it to what's already out there in the market, Like this has a wrapped countertop material, and if I remember correct, I would hate to misspeak on this, and I hope that I'm not, but I'm pretty sure Intech has like a solid surface countertop, more like a granite material. And then you have the induction cooktop right here, windows right there, nice lighting underneath here, love that. And I don't want this to turn into too much of a like comparison between one brand to the other, because I think there's nothing wrong with various different brands having similar products. Soft close cabinets, love that. But another thing I did notice in here is it seems like the materials in here are all wrapped for the design here. And you can tell by different aspects like this right here, you can see that kind of wrapped material peeling off a little bit. It looks like a screw just went into that area. And if that was solid wood, it wouldn't look like that. But that just looks like it kind of took off the wrap material that's giving it this look on the outside. And I'm pretty sure Intech has solid wood or like fiberglass. Maybe not fiberglass, but I can't remember the cabinet and drawer construction on an Intech. It's been a while since I stepped foot in there. So I don't feel like it's quite the quality of an Intech RV, but it's close, you know? It's close. Have your storage here. That's kind of interesting, that opening right there. I guess you could leave a trash can kind of down underneath here, I suppose. They had to cut it out because of the sink, that's why. So yeah, the sink is right here. It's a nice looking charcoal stainless steel sink. I can't wait to see what the price point on these things are, because I don't know right now, and I'm very curious what they will sell for. A dealership needs to get it into their lots for them to set a price on it, and no one has one yet. But maybe as of me posting this video, someone will. Great storage all throughout this area. I mean, you can see all the different drawers that you have there. Your microwave will double as an air fryer, so that's why there's no oven in here, or they'll have the convection oven and air frying function on there. Big storage underneath here. Pop-up outlets and USB ports. You have the USB Type-C connection on here. And then as we go down this way, your AC is up over here. It's not ducted throughout here, so it's just kind of pushing air in both directions. Nice big speaker right here in the middle. And then you go back to the bedroom space. And again, this is a 60 by 80 queen bed. We also see the cushion that can be used to make the dining table into a bed. Storage all the way around. Got your individual reading lights up underneath here. Blue light, and it'll have a warm light as well. Outlet up in the corner. And soft close on all these. So just very nice function on those. Great lighting in here too. You can see all the lights above the bed. Plenty of lights in this space. And then we turn back around and you have your spot for a TV right there. And you can see the rest of the interior. So pretty cool little camper. It's definitely something I would consider, and I like the additional sizes that you get with the larger refrigerator, getting the actual, you know, basically full-size bathroom in here. It would be a little bit limited for like wardrobe storage if you were wanting to do extended camping, but all the drawers along here and the cabinets, I think you could definitely make it work, but it's certainly designed to be like a weekend camping sort of camper. And very curious your thoughts on what you think. Right when we walked into, you had USB ports and outlets, and I'm gonna try not to get my feet wet out here. I don't know that I missed much on the outside. You have a camera right here too, so that's nice, like a little security camera. And I think I touched on just about everything on the outside. So actually, before I get my feet wet, let's just wrap it up in here. That's pretty much all I got for y'all. So very curious your thoughts. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you are interested or just looking to shop for your next RV, there's a link down below in the comments and description that will help get you started. And then also make sure you check out firmlyunbound.com. Firmly Unbound is my own company, and you can go learn about what Firmly Unbound means, and then see everything on the YouTube channel for Firmly Unbound for what I'm doing to live more firmly unbound, and also learn what it means to live firmly unbound. So go check that out. Links down below in the description for those, and that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.